Alright, we're back live. We're back from our break.
Yeah.
For those that missed it, we were in part one. We were trying to take a break and started having some connection issues. But we're back now, and everybody's getting rested up before getting launched out of a cannon toward Elfland.
Hey, baby girl.
Do we want to get launched?
Sure. Sounds fun.
I don't remember all that.
In my opinion, it sounds like a wee
I
time.
gotta walk.
Jay.
How are you gonna walk?
Do you have any spells to go walk on the ladder?
I have a spell called water breathing. I could use it to breathe underwater if I.
I did mention that there's the fact that there is an ocean, right? Couple thousand miles.
I got water breathing too.
Why do you think they're bringing a big ass cannon
No, we need it.
to launch whatever the hell it is they're fixing to launch at them? Besides y'all. Y'all ain't even seen the ammo yet.
I don't even want to know what the ammo is.
I kind of want to see.
And it was dark when y'all set up camp, so y'all ain't really seen the real size of this mother. It's huge.
Who's gonna go first?
Wait a minute, we're still, it's nighttime, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's go sabotage it.
No.
How are we gonna get to?
How are you gonna get there without it?
Exactly.
Well, we get a boat
From where?
How?
or build one.
Hey, baby girl.
From what? There really ain't no trees, brother.
We destroyed Elfland.
Dwarfland.
Dwarfland.
Well, between y'all and the actual Light Warriors, yeah, this place is like really roasty toasty.
Well, see,
Like it's just barely getting green again.
Well, see, I'm looking at the landscape totally different then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like there's barely any grass growing.
So no trees or anything.
No,
There's
they
been there's here and there small trees
Okay.
and
Really?
areas that you could tell are going to eventually become woods. A lot of bushes. There's going to be some bushes all around.
Yeah.
You know.
Why do you think the cows are not eating?
Yeah.
Why do you think they're so skinny?
Yeah. Okay.
It's because of us.
And the actual Light Warriors.
Well, no, we're the actual Light ones.
No, we.
So what we're gonna do is go there and warn them that they're gonna shoot or get them ready or.
Why?
The elves from Elfland are pretty.
Horrible creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And you're fixing to start up a war with them, between them and Corneria anyway.
Yeah, true.
That's pretty much what you're going for.
It's because, because we're about to shoot the king. About to kill the king.
Okay, so we might as well just join forces for the moment.
Why do you think I said let's go with them? And
Okay, bet. Let's go over the wall.
so we're probably gonna kill them anyway.
Alright, let's go.
In the mix.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, everybody gets a good night's rest. Next morning,
We're inside.
you wake up, you go outside your tents, and you see the truly massive scope of this cannon.
Ooh.
We're talking like the barrel, not even counting the breech and where the where all the gunpowder is going to get loaded into this thing. Like you're looking at a massive long line of oxen and wagons. And it's taking like 3 full wagons of fucking gunpowder to load this thing once.
Hmm.
Like this line of wagons stretches back
So it's about the size of Humpty
at
Dumpty.
least 100 miles.
Mm.
Huh?
The size of Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Have y'all never heard the original story of Humpty Dumpty?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty.
The original story of that
Yeah.
canon.
Okay.
It's
The length of the barrel is about 200 feet. The width is easily 150 feet. This thing is huge.
And you wanted to try to sabotage it.
Alright, there she is. Says a familiar voice. Me pride and joy how I built it.
you built
I wanted
this?
to have this on me ship, but they told me it would be far too big.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree with them.
Same here.
Wait a second, Becky.
Yar!
What's up, my dude? Why?
Why?
Notice she asks why, not how.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did he get here quickly enough to build this thing and get back? And y'all just seen him at the castle not too long ago.
Why?
But it's why. I love this girl. Why? R. Well, I always wanted to blow a huge wad. A money! It dangles a big ass sack, or just little, just like sounds like 2-3 coins jangling together. That's how much it cost. And it's gonna cost about that much again just to fire it once. Yar?
Again.
Why?
Elfland. Kaboom.
Do you want? Is that why she sent us to? I don't know if he knows. He knows about that. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. No, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he was
so-
in the room.
Why? What? Are we supposed to keep? And then y'all what? I'm a confidant.
You know my
He
word.
just goes over to the cannon, walks up the steps, like many steps, leading y'all up there.
How many people can fit in it?
Oh.
Oh.
And he opens this hugely massive airlock type door on the side. Yar.
Do you want us to first and then you did it? But
You go inside and you walk on this
She is not
strange
answering.
catwalk. He is never going to answer you. That leads you to these chairs that are attached to the wall. Or what seems like a wall, even though it's kind of like at an angle. That's why the catwalk seems strange, because it's at level with the ground, with where gravity is, but the floor looks like it's angled underneath you, so it's going to mess with your perception a little bit.
Right.
Okay, he's ready for this.
And the cannon's still level like that too, so it's really going to mess with your perceptions.
Yeah.
Especially once it goes into launch position. Firing position.
Yeah.
Okay, who's ready for this?
Earplugs.
Yar!
Yeah, we're gonna need some earplugs.
He goes out and comes back with these strange devices, is the best that can best be described. They are kind of cup shaped like that. Like that. Only they're not quite that big. They're much smaller. They're going to fit inside your ears, but they're held with this large strap like device. Looks like it can go on your head. And once you put it in, you sense magic coming from these. And everything just goes dead silent. Like you can't hear shit.
How good do they work?
Are they good? Oh, it works.
Yeah, they work. Okay.
Ain't quite.
How good do they work?
All right. It's not quite time to get ready to go yet. I mean, like I said, they ain't even raised the firing position yet.
That's gonna take some days.
Oh no. You hear those that are elvish can faintly hear like an echoing of voices outside coming from the very end of the barrel, which is, it looks like it's it is several hundred feet away, a couple of 100 feet away.
I'm half. Oh.
Sheila.
Well, he has the ear thingy in,
Yeah.
so I said he can't hear.
Oh, there, I moved him.
You got the wild man look going on there, brother. Definitely look like a dang hippie elf. Wizard at that.
So what, you shoot flowers out of him, man?
Huh?
You shoot flowers out of ribbons?
Actually, that can be a result of a wild surge, believe it or not.
It's
Colored streamers come
that's
through.
what he did last time.
Yeah. So yeah, hippie elf over here. Hippie elf wizard. Got that whole.
It's all laying down right now. What are you talking about?
You have an accent with a lightning bolt there, Professor?
No. I accidentally let myself on fire. I mean, zap myself.
Oh, wait a minute. Something that never did get addressed or fixed. She's still bald.
How would I fix that?
You're still cue bald. Like no eyebrows, no eyelashes, no hair.
Krillin!
Yes.
Well, yeah, she pretty much is the Krillin of the group right now. of this
Yeah.
group.
Hey, Krillin don't take charge as much as I do.
Yeah.
On the
But
talking
Krillin
part.
also doesn't get owned nearly as much as you do.
I don't get owned.
The own count on you is up there in the triple digits.
Krillin's own count went down to 0.
Yeah, but that's the help of an android.
Who's gonna help you?
He got the hot android
Uh,
and made her fall in love because of zoop, boom. Oh my God! Get on the bed.
Yes, ma'am.
We don't watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged, nah.
Totally not.
Nothing but love for Team 4-Star.
you mind if I get a Mountain Dew?
They're in there, right?
Yeah.
We done had this discussion when I bought them, right?
Oh yeah. It's
All right then.
just there's been a whole bunch of people drinking on them. It's just.
Like I said though, we done had this discussion. I done told you then. You don't have to ask. Just grab one.
Alright.
Then again, I've tried telling her that a couple of times. And she still asks.
No. Since you bought
Oh.
this one, I haven't asked.
Okay.
But remember, I opened it.
Well, no, you did ask that one time.
The first time.
Yeah, the first time. And
Yeah, and that's started making fun of me because you were breaking the box's cherry.
Yeah, I grabbed the first one.
Okay then.
Took it for Jamie.
You dirty girl.
Yeah,
Dirty girl.
I have to take care of that, won't I?
Did you already take over it last night?
Anyway. Make those with that elvish enhanced hearing, let's make a wisdom check. That bounced right the heck out. 22.
Was it 20 dice?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Oh!
She stuck hers back in. She just tired of waiting. All right. 22. Your wisdom is
18.
18.
18.
Okay. Yeah. You're good. You both hear a mention of the trajectory calculations.
Is it?
Having to be adjusted for the much less weight of y'all and your little projectile cushion thing being much less than what is expected to be launched. So they take a few more minutes to run their calculations, and then they start raising the cannon.
Oh boy.
Oh, they ain't loaded it yet. No, they ain't loaded the powder yet. They've been doing that. It's gonna take another couple of hours.
Jesus Christ!
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom right now before we?
No.
No. No, you're not allowed to be ever again.
I'm good right now. I don't know what it is. You have to accidentally take a shit on them.
You begin to hear from outside a countdown.
Oh
10, 9, 8,
no.
7,
Okay. No. No.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Kapow!
No, I was thinking of Goku.
Yeah.
Everybody make a constitution check. Oh no.
Yep, I'm gonna.
20! Oh!
Oh.
Constitution is
Constitution's right there.
okay, 17.
And I got 18. Man!
Constitution is.
Cons.
Oh, he got a 22.
22.
Ah!
12.
Lucky? 17. Dice, you failed me.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
We're about 19.
Both 19.
I'm never using you again, Dice.
Like I said, it's
You're
loaded.
grounded.
It's grounded.
It's loaded. That's what it is.
G-forces cause you to violently and explosively empty out from both ends.
Ow. That's more painful out than you.
I know, that's what happened to Tracy's one, Danny's other character.
This is after you pass out.
Oh, is she dead?
No!
Got another constitution check to avoid choking. Oh, okay, never mind. 1 through 25. Because that was a 1.
Is that for both of us or one of us?
1 through 25. Everything they expel come all over y'all.
Oh no! Wait a minute, we got a 20.
Doesn't matter. That just
Doesn't
means
matter.
that y'all handle it like champions.
Okay.
Like, y'all are bosses of this. Like, you were fully ready, expected, and,
I was.
you prepared. They weren't.
I was. They were all hanging on.
And they were just
together.
like, ah!
Yeah, I was like this. I was like this.
One thing that y'all failed to hear was that this thing was actually originally meant to launch projectiles at the moon.
Oh snap!
That's why it's such a violent G-force and so damn big. Oh, 59. Okay. Just leave a big long trail of vomit and shit and piss behind you.
Ew!
We're all rolling over the sides.
Are you okay over there, girl?
No,
They
Oh,
can't
wait
hear you.
a minute. She can't even hear me. She's out.
and even if you take out your earplugs, you're still not going to hear anything because the wind.
Yeah.
Because right now the entire sky and everything is just rushing towards you. Like you see a bird go, you fly past a bird and the bird just like the most surprised looking bird possible.
We're gonna hit this one. Hit this
Yeah,
one. We're gonna
yeah.
hit it.
And she's gonna go.
Oh my, I should do it. 1 through 25. In matter of fact, you get hit by a bird.
Which
One of y'all four will get hit by
wait a
a
minute.
bird.
Wait a minute. Let's roll.
Wait. 75 to 100. You eat a bug. Yeah, at a couple thousand miles per hour.
It's just gonna go right through you, through us.
Okay, 34. Like you hear things splatting against the platform that y'all are laying against, the metal platform.
Plunk, 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 plunk.
And no. They're splattering. Like you
Birds.
look up and see
Yeah,
a
splat.
big ass eagle splatter against it. Like it was a water balloon filled with blood and feathers. Yeah, but now the feathers are like, because this thing is going for it at a couple thousand miles per hour.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Speaking of that, yeah, it takes you about an hour to cross the ocean like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on a high arcing trajectory. We're gonna see if these two wake up. It's gotta be the 25 with your constitution.
Come on.
No!
Oh,
Mine's a 12.
No!
12 plus what?
18.
Okay, no, you wake up. 1 through 25, the reason why you don't wake up is because, like, I don't know, a bug. No, you didn't get hit by a bug.
Bird.
No. That eagle that we talked about hitting, some of the feathers that did manage to fly away got caught in the passage of the wind and got sucked back into your throat.
I'm suffocating.
Yeah. And everybody's strapped in and can't move because of G-forces.
I'm going to die.
75 to 100.
Whatever.
Regenerate.
Resurrect.
75 to 100.
No, you don't. It's okay. I'll resurrect you.
You wake up and begin to have the worst panic attack you've ever had or even heard of in your entire existence.
You just went middle.
You want middle?
Middle or high?
Middle or you could go low because I know resurrect you.
No. No!
You try to cough it out?
Yes!
You're unconscious, so. What's your constitution?
18. No,
Okay.
17.
17? Alright, you gotta beat a 38.
Oh.
Please, please, please.
Oh! Yes!
Hit that 20.
That should give her an expiration point, huh?
If you do not have one, you got one.
I have one.
Okay. Yes. She.
Oh, yeah.
You needed that.
And it just smacks him across the face.
Slime and all.
What was that? Ew, wet.
Actually, no, you can't even do that.
Well, yeah, I know. Like,
The G forces at moving at a couple thousand miles per hour.
It's all on my face.
Really, all of y'all should be dead. But, you know,
This.
high fantasy mixed with a little
8-bit.
bit of, yeah, this
It's
is funny.
8-bit.
Yeah. The physics be damned.
Exactly.
Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Do I wake up?
Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna say that is the additional. That was a
Yeah.
critical. That was
That
awesome.
That was awesome.
That's critical.
Critical success.
That was awesome. Is what
That
Dad
was
Like
said.
it tickled the inside of your throat.
That's all that.
That's what you needed to wake the hell up.
What's
Like
it
the
called?
lightest
Throat.
things would wake me up, except for that whip. That woke me up.
Alright, well, yeah, you're both awake now. And aware that you're flying through the air.
Hi guys, how y'all doing?
I don't even think we can be able to talk.
No.
No.
We couldn't hear you if
You
you
wouldn't
did.
even. Can't even.
Yeah, they're
You can't even wave your hand like trying
like
to.
your faces are all like
And your teeth's flying.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
I need to try to spit.
You gotta spit.
yeah, that's why they say don't spit into the wind.
Just spit. No, you
Yeah,
gotta.
look, take this way.
No. Spit and then catch it in your mouth.
Oh!
You know you did that when you were a kid. Spit up in the air and try to catch it in your mouth as it come back down. You know you did. You and your friends did that. I know I did. I'll admit it. I grew up in the 80s. We did stupid shit like that. And we were all boys. You know, hawk up a loogie, spit it up in the air. Catch it, does it come down? Or you do that with a water chewing gum?
That's choky.
So could the spit.
Anything could choke you.
Only that would come back and hit you at like,
Force.
yeah. Might tear a hole through your esophagus.
You better hope they at least go through your mouth, or it could go through your head.
Try to be spitting close your mouth. You know, just like, oh, bunch of bits of mouth open.
Oh no, it wouldn't just bust your mouth open; it'd destroy your mouth.
I know, right? What you been doing at night?
You see, approaching rather quickly, the distant speck that is Elfland.
We had to tell her Toby King. That would be awesome!
What? We land on the king and kill him that way?
Yeah.
No, hit through the towers and kill the king like we were supposed to.
And our job will be done. We can get the fuck out.
Everybody roll a 6-sided dice.
Oh wait! I think I know why this is being done.
6.
I re-roll that since it didn't
4.
in there.
Thank you. 4.
No.
We both got 4.
Yeah.
You hear a chunk
No!
as a crossbow bolt
no,
that's lit on fire
No! No!
hits your hood.
No!
Oh, the ninja turd.
No!
Oh no, the giant!
Yes!
Catch the horns!
I can't even talk!
However, this is not an orbital launch.
Oh!
Ninja.
This is one that is coming from,
The tower.
no, the shore.
Ninja turd.
No. You see another small speck separate itself from the island as if it had been launched from a catapult. A large catapult for this figure. This speck grows quite large indeed. It's not. It doesn't take very long for it to start to resolve itself into a instead of a black speck in the distance, a greenish speck in the distance approaching.
Rapid fast.
Oh no!
What is it?
An exploding giant. That anything that touches it that's not air, even if you like metaphorically touch its heart. If you
She
make it
learned
give,
that the
if you
hard
give
way.
a feeling. I learned that. Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Aww.
I mean, I actually made a giant
A friend.
feel. Like I actually was its first ever friend because the elves are doing this to the giants. I was
They're
its first
awful to him.
ever elf
quick.
friend.
Come on.
And just
What are you gonna do about this thing? Because this is a giant. This thing is big enough to hit you and explode and kill you all.
We can't do really anything.
You want to attempt to cast a spell or something?
I just lost the paper.
Down on the floor. Floor. It flew right by your desk here.
Ow.
It did its own feather fall.
What's that? This?
This integrate.
disintegrate.
Disintegrate. Would that work?
That actually might work.
Cast it. Cast it. Cast it.
Cast
Cast
it.
it. Cast it. Cast it. Cast it. Cast it. Cast it.
It's gonna be hard. Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna need that 20-sided dice because first thing you gotta do is make a strength check
17.
to overcome the G forces.
You could.
You gotta beat a 29.
Come on.
We're not counting that.
You. Oh, and you can use your inspiration point, too.
You want to use it?
Yes.
All right, somebody loan him a 20-sided.
Since you got it.
No.
yes.
No.
Like I said, you gotta beat a 29.
16 and
14?
Take the 16. 16 and 17.
Yeah.
That's
That is
33.
33, yep, that beats it.
Inspiration point.
Okay. Let me. Okay.
Now,
Dexterity.
wisdom check.
Wisdom is 18.
Oh, spider. You want to see it?
It's even harder.
By that chair.
34.
Chair. Look. No, it's crawling down.
oh yeah, there.
Oh, I see it right there.
It's crawl.
Other
Look at
chair,
your
Dad.
other chair,
By
Dad.
your jacket.
By your jacket.
Your arm.
It's going down the web.
It's going to crawl up on
It's
your jacket.
on your
sleeve.
jacket. It's on your sleeve.
On the bottom? Where is it?
I think it just went in.
It's crawling up.
There it is.
Oh,
Right there.
bitty
Right
thing. I see him. So that was 34 you gotta beat.
That's like
Wisdom.
this goes for Rowan's killing too.
Oh,
9.
9.
No,
You're finally able to see that this is a giant, indeed a giant. And it's leading with a club, like Captain Caveman, at y'all.
Mm.
You wanna try again?
Yeah.
Alright. Just 26 to beat.
3.
Ah!
Wait, you got it. No.
No.
3 and
Disintegrate may not work on him then. So try something else.
Can I try something? Since someone has to touch it, can I try to call lightning? And lightning gets him?
Yeah.
I have to strength test, don't I?
No, because yours is not somatic.
Okay.
It's verbal. Only. Ooh, you just gotta be at 27 with
Come
your
on.
wisdom. And
Oh!
you didn't.
No, Sheila,
18.
you didn't. It was
Damn
like
it. Can I try again?
No.
How about fireball?
Fireball. New spell, so new gestures. So you gotta beat a strength check again.
Okay.
And you're starting to get tired, so I'm gonna say 17. What is your strength?
17.
17, I'd say. Okay, 16. 16 and 6 is not enough.
Could. I guess so.
Yeah.
Could I try Nail's reckless Dwemer?
Do you really want to try that?
Do you really want to do that?
Nope.
No. Don't be thinking about
Burn your chance at that at
give me that asterisk.
doing something to help? You got any kind of projectile spells?
I got magic missile.
Well, there you go. Strength check first. What is your strength?
15.
15.
That's why I'm like over here.
Oh. You gotta be a 30.
Come on,
20.
20.
20.
Well, you still beat it though.
Heck yeah. I was hoping for that 20 though.
Wisdom check now. You just gotta be a 24.
Come on.
What's your wisdom?
18.
It's a 20.
It's 20.
Boom! And you fly through the resulting fireballs. Not really a fireball, but blood and guts and gore, and everybody takes a little bit of damage. You know, it's inevitable. Oh, you will not take any damage whatsoever from it.
Me?
Yeah, except emotional.
Yeah, because that one.
Yeah,
Aw.
just like.
Trying to cry over here, but I can't.
The tears are going back like this, and they're mixing with the blood and guts and all that's now covering you. And now you get to see the panic-stricken elves running away from their catapults. And is nobody yet wondering how the hell you're going to slow the hell down?
That's what I've been wondering.
What are we
That's why I said
gonna
let's hit the castle and kill the king that way.
No, you're actually just going to land on the beach.
do? How are we going to slow down?
Who has anything that it's like flies?
Featherfall.
I have Fly spell and both Featherfall.
Featherfall.
Featherfall. Featherfall.
On this thing that weighs probably
Both
about
of them.
1,000 pounds.
What about both of their Featherfall?
They don't. He
This
don't
is
have
a huge
Featherfall.
metal plug that was inside that cannon.
Okay. He could give me some of his magic to. Nope.
Can I try praying to my goddess?
You're like you can like.
Or
You probably have been praying the whole time.
I don't think you can do web.
Not enough, and not no. There's
Well,
no
actually, I
way.
can sit there and.
Maybe if there was like 100 of you casting the same spell about 100 times in the next 4 seconds,
Yeah.
Oh dang it! Well, I have web too, so dang.
you feel this chunk behind you. And then, yeah, you suddenly slow down. And if anybody cares to try to look around,
I will.
you can see a giant parachute has deployed behind you.
They thought of literally everything.
They thought of everything.
Faint in the distance, you hear "Yar!"
I
Shut up, Biggie!
No, I was gonna yar back.
Yar!
That's my wild one. Calm thyself. Contain the calamity that are your memories.
Calm your tits.
I know what that means.
She's watched it too.
I've watched the show.
The Helsing Abridged.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Anyway,
And they gave the last episode justice.
I
the
don't
thing
know
is, it got reported and took down, I think.
Boy! I only have seen the
'Cause
last
it's,
episode.
yeah, it's not on the playlist no more.
Come on!
And it's not in their uploads. I'm pissed about that.
Oh, I bet they are too.
Okay. I was rolling that because there's like a 10% chance that they might have messed up and made it to where it lands, that flat side down. That thing weighs a couple 1,000 pounds and it's gonna land right on there.
No!
Or we'll be stuck underneath it.
No, it landed on you.
We would have been.
You'd have been pancakes.
Oh. I thought we'll be
Like you'd have had a chance to try to figure out some way out of it.
Oh.
Maybe like unbuckle it as soon as you realize, oh shit, we're about to hit there. Unbuckle and hope that it misses.
Okay, well I thought there was like some kind of rails or something that if it does tumble over,
No
we're hanging
safety
upside
rails.
down.
No safety events.
Okay.
However, the way it manages to land, you're kind of laid back It's a conical shaped plug.
Okay.
Thank
Y'all were
you,
on the flat
Mickey.
side.
That's probably where that parachute came out, because it was a solid cylinder and it popped off and then made it like a triangular shape. So when it lands, it goes, boom,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we landed.
Y'all are basically the target tracer shot. Because as soon as y'all land, the
I'm already a tracer.
parachutes
I'll be with a
let go
I'm
and then
already with a
inflate
bigger.
like balloons
I'll be
and
Bastion.
send
Nerf
up, shoot
Bastion.
straight up into the
I'll
air
be
where they
Bastion.
explode with this
I'm
bright
Bastion.
ass green light.
Trajectory.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
a
the
nerd.
next shot,
Yes,
in
you
the
are.
next couple of hours,
She just admitted she was a nerd. And it's on camera.
yeah, it's on YouTube.
Dang it!
I got that shit on YouTube, damn it.
Better not
Prove
see
it
it.
back here, people. She is a nerd.
I do not
She
show
just
Austin.
admitted
Do
it.
not show Austin.
I'm showing this to her boyfriend.
Aw.
No.
Oh, get over it.
Aw.
Anyway,
Ha.
Pikachu, I choose you.
Aw. Hey, guess what? Whee!
You keep using the same things, and it's just gonna have. It's nothing now.
I can't think of any other that has a character like that. Or heard it.
Yeah, just leave Colonel right.
ah, no, not again.
What?
No, that's how our character was. See, you gotta get inventive with it. Come on.
Sword chucks, yo. Bye.
So since we landed, I'm buckling myself. Getting out of this thing. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh.
Well, we're
With
here.
those out, you now hear the panic screaming coming from the elves as they're running the hell away.
I am
I'm putting
buckling
it back
myself.
on. I'm putting it back in. You don't want to hear that. They're opening up.
Nearby, you see that catapult. It's massive.
Who wants to ride and go and take a flight?
Again?
No.
No.
Again?
No.
What do y'all
Well, how do y'all think you're gonna get back?
It'll have to be one by one.
I ride a boat.
Oh, fucking airship.
Yeah, find an airship. Or just find Bicky. Get a hold of Bicky. He'll get us.
Oh, wait. I thought it, like, should we yell across? See? Yell at him, see how we're gonna get back on?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm being sarcastic.
I want to hear Vicky's response.
I don't think it can hear us!
Speed of sound being approximately 350 feet per second, I believe. Yeah, you got about the next 10 hours to wait for a reply.
You ain't gonna be replying. You're too busy. What? You hear something? Huh? Oh.
Y'all know the way to the
Yeah.
palace,
Yeah.
We do.
so y'all gonna head
Waddle,
off.
waddle, 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 waddle,
Yeah,
waddle,
we
waddle,
know.
waddle,
We
waddle.
walk! We don't waddle! We're not dwarves!
Not ducks. Or,
Just before you head off, you hear another chonk as another panel opens up on the side of the plug, and out come 4 horses.
Oh.
Our stuff.
Our stuff. Let's go get our stuff.
All y'all's gear.
Yay!
Let's get our gas! Yeah!
I get on the horse after getting my
And
gear.
those that don't have horses now do.
Oh wait, I have a donkey.
Okay, your donkey's there.
3 horses and a donkey.
So yeah, the horses or whatever riding animals y'all had, they're in there.
Heck yeah. Oh,
Y'all's
wait.
animals.
Where's Ripper? Ripper!
Car. My falcon. Oh yeah.
Your falcon,
About that.
your falcon might be dead.
No.
Falling
She's
up.
flying around.
Actually, they were much more well padded than y'all were, so they didn't have to worry about the G forces near as much. Of course, they did pass out, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much they can do about the blood. Actually, being that kind of G forces, yeah, the blood would be pushed out into your head. Yeah, you can pass out from that too. You may even have an aneurysm.
Okay. Anyway, anywho, we're going to the castle.
The only things you encounter are distant screaming about the destroyers.
The destroyers?
I thought we were the Light Warriors.
No.
Why they call it destroyers?
Because they destroyed everything.
We. No, God. We made this universe and this world something.
We.
I done said they done made this world their bitch.
Yeah.
We're fixing to make it even more.
Oh no! Oh boy! All right.
And we're traveling with them, so we're part of that.
Let's go.
Yeah, y'all are
Let's
now.
go.
Yay.
You arrive to the castle to
That's
find
nice.
that it is completely shut tight.
Surprised we haven't killed one of their animals.
Everybody roll a 6-sided dice.
Why do I always get 4?
6, 6,
4.
4.
The
Oh,
2 4s.
and 2 6s.
We don't.
No, just the 2 4s.
Oh my god.
2-2.
3 and 4. Okay.
I would have died if that.
You hear of What do you have? What are your weapons?
Bow and arrow.
You hear a chunk as something hits you in the quiver for your arrows. You reach back to find a knife, or rather a small throwing dagger, with a note attached to it. Stuck there.
I'll pull a note off to read it.
It's the ninja annoying. Or ninja rat.
Law ninjas. And in very complicated legalese, you read this contract stating that if you leave Elfland in peace,
Peace.
you will be allowed to leave in peace,
Peace.
and also be permitted to pay the bank the total sum of your entire party's monetary finances.
Peace.
So, it wants us to leave in peace, but we gotta pay? No.
No.
What do y'all think?
I'm going in.
But no, but I'm just saying. If they want us to leave
Wisdom
in peace,
check.
Thump, thump.
I'm going in.
No, her. She's the one reading it. You had to be the 27, and you have a what?
18.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at that.
I hand it to you.
Um,
Well, I'm most.
28. Wisdom check. What's your wisdom?
18.
Okay. You notice in fine print, very fine print, by reading this contract, you have signaled your acceptance of said contract.
Knock, knock, knock. I'm at the door.
Make another wisdom check. Gotta be the 29.
18 and 11.
Okay, you got a 29. You find another even smaller, almost micro-sized fine print. By breach of this contract, you forfeit the total sum of your party's holdings. Like everything you own is now Elflands.
No, it ain't. We
According by contract.
You wanna go?
Oh, we ain't signing a contract, right?
So you read the they read the contract. It's a contract that's accepted. You gotta understand how things work here, brother.
Yeah. Knock, 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 knock.
We're not here to do that. We're here to kill the king.
Shut up! Knock,
Everybody
knock.
make a wisdom check now.
Dang it!
Everybody.
Would it have to be 24?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
What do you got for wisdom?
Oh!
This is 15.
It's a 7.
Oh, it looks like a 1 from here.
Jennifer, what's your wisdom?
15.
18? Okay. You don't notice it. You're kind of like, what the fuck is going on? You're just like,
Can someone
you're
hand me that?
so bumfuzzled over the whole thing. You're not even worried about what's around you. But the rest of y'all notice a sign that says, knocking fee, 25 gold per knock.
See, you knocked.
I knocked several times. What are you talking?
You're the one who has to pay us.
I ain't paying. Guess what?
No, no, no,
No.
no.
There's already gonna be a war declared. Why not?
No, no, no.
Really? I have my.
No, 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 no.
So where we're
I
at,
wanna
see, I
do
don't
it.
even know where we're at. Are we
Okay,
at the
I
tower
grabbed my
or
ice
Yeah, we're in
war
Elsa, we're at the
hand.
castle.
at
Dad.
the castle?
Don't knock on
Huh?
the door. We have to pay
I
25
have
gold.
my ice war hammer
Every knock.
plus 6. I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'm gonna
With
find a way
it.
to.
No, 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 no,
Strength
no,
check.
no, 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 no.
Send it back and see if there's any
18.
ways to get in.
There's no telling.
Oh!
You might have just.
The door is now frozen solid.
Oh.
Did you just take her dice?
No.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since we can't go that way. Send
Yeah,
it-
but you,
send it back.
You
It's
froze
single.
the door solid.
yeah, it's like a big solid sheet of ice.
How are we going to get in now?
Window. Hey, they can't get out, so we don't have to pay nothing or give anything to them.
Uh-huh.
You dropped something.
No shit. Does anybody still have that arrow?
Yes, she does.
No.
It's attached to your hood.
That was on fire.
Yeah, it's probably still attached to my
No, it's probably out. It's out, but it's probably still attached back there.
I grab it.
You notice the dwarves use green light, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got any, well, Mr. Wizard back here would. Alchemy.
Got what?
What kind of, you'd probably be able to figure out what kind of substances would allow for a green fire to be lit on the end of that arrow.
I got a fireball.
No.
Gotta study it real quick to see what.
It has to be green, and fireball is not going to work. But you have experience in alchemy labs, dude, being a wizard. Brewing potions and shit. So you know what kind of powders and chemicals and substances will burn at what color. So
Identify.
you could try to, not with any kind of spell. You can just try to look around and see if you can find any of that at hand.
Okay. I guess
Something that you know will burn a green color.
What would burn a green color? What do you think? What would burn green?
Well, we're gonna have you roll a wisdom check when you come back in here.
Alright, well, I'm just putting something on here to drink. It's 18, and
Oh, I rolled on a 1.
listening.
You want to try looking through some of your own stuff? No, not your. You want to try looking through your equipment and the various things that wizards tend to carry around. That's not really going to be listed in equipment listing. It's just that's
Fair.
your wizard shit. Things that go along with being a wizard. Like you're probably gonna have little pouches of
I got spell components.
yeah. Could be in your spell components. Yeah.
Yeah, but let's do that.
Alright.
All right, you just gotta be the 27. Your wisdom's what?
18.
All right, 27 or 18. Plus 16. Yep, you got it.
Okay.
You do find something in your components that if you were smeared on the end of this bolt and you light it on fire.
Okay, I got her.
So I have fire? I do.
I ain't got crossbow.
I got burning hands.
I got fireball.
We both
Here.
got fireball.
Here, burning hands.
I got sword of fire.
No.
Just
Burning
touch it.
hands.
Or you can just take a flint and tinder
Yeah.
Here.
and
There.
and it lights in this brilliant green.
Well, why you holding it like that?
Flame.
You should be having it in your bow.
No, just hold it up.
Hold it.
Oh, hold it up.
Or yeah.
Step into the door.
Who's got a bow? Who's got a bow?
I do. Give it to me.
Shoot it.
Shoot it up in the air.
No.
In
Shoot
the
it on,
ice.
on the roof.
Right at the tip.
We're gonna make that a dexterity check. Oh, 30. What do you got?
15.
Oh shit.
Let's just hope it lands on the building.
Oh!
Oh, I was afraid that was gonna happen.
Oh!
1
Nope,
through
give it-
25.
Give it to me.
1 through 25. It comes down and lands on one of you four. 75 to 100. You were hoping for it to land on the roof, kind of arc over and land on the roof, right?
Yeah.
It sticks just under the roof.
Where they can't see it.
No, it'll be seen, but
High, high,
The
high,
aim's gonna
middle,
be on the
high,
middle off.
middle, high, middle,
High,
high,
high.
middle, high, middle,
75.
high, middle, high.
oh
No.
Do we need
no.
a
Roll freaking 6-sided
Yeah, I
dice.
dropped that.
5, 6,
Oh yeah, boy.
6.
Oh! That's what you get!
Ow! Right in the top of the shoulder. Oh no! You ain't yanking that out. Not without completely maiming that shoulder.
We gotta push it through.
Regeneration!
We gotta push it through before you can regenerate.
And that's gonna waste the.
Yeah, it is.
You're going to have to put it out first.
Yep. So put it out. All right, let me get my bag out. Get it ready. All right. Get.
Considering physics be damned in this universe, you hear a loud boom that's actually kind of distant and far off, so it's not really that loud. Kind of a muffled boom.
Oh no! They fired.
And like this shock wave comes by.
Uh-oh. They shot.
Get away from the door!
All right, let's help her real quick. Put it out. Run it through.
Put it out, putting it out. And
No,
don't-
but don't
Don't-
put it out. We gotta-
No! Don't rip
No,
it out.
don't.
I will pull it. I will.
No, don't pull it. You gotta push it through.
Yeah.
Because you pull it out this way, it's gonna rip her
Ready?
arm and everything out. You gotta
It's
push
gonna
it
pull
through.
all
She's
the
gonna need a bite
muscles.
on something.
Huh?
It's
She's
gonna.
gonna need a bite on
The
something.
head of the arrow will grab a hold of the
And just
muscles
go-
and everything inside there and yank it all the way
Who's-
through.
Okay, I got it.
You need to do a strength check, and she needs to do a constitution check.
Okay. Push through,
Push through.
and you need to make a constitution check, Sheila.
Let's see, I'll pass out.
Come on.
You gotta beat a 31. What's your constitution?
12.
Oh.
Oh, you need a 19.
20!
Come on, 20.
Oh, come.
Come on, 20.
Oh.
And nobody did put anything into her mouth. You bite your tongue, but not too badly.
Okay.
I just ran up and done it.
You just
I-
kind of.
I knew it just.
Like you scream, like you just got killed, and you hear hushed, terrifying
Alright.
whisperings coming from inside.
As she gets herself healed up, and we're going
Run,
to here.
Regeneration.
run. We got to run.
Here, hold this.
Hey! You still got a couple of hours.
Shoot. Get ready to aim. You gotta
We're
nail.
gonna do it again, and we're
It
gonna.
already fired.
It's already fired.
We can send
But
another
still,
one
we can
out.
still send it up there so that way they'll know already. Just to fire that one. Instead of them raining it down on us.
That's why we get away from the door. No, it's gonna hit the building. But that's why we gotta run away from the building.
Actually, it's gonna hit the ground in
Oh.
front of the building.
That's where.
Oh,
So we need to go
But
back
the
away.
explosion of the thing is gonna.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
If
get,
it's explosive.
But
we
yeah,
gotta get away from
but
it.
still, get it up there and shoot. So that way when they
They'll
know.
probably release another one though.
But right, but like I'm saying is that if you sit there and do it, they won't release it because they're already looking to see where the other one's gonna be landing. And then they're gonna go further back with it. So if we stop them from here, we have to wait until they gets done and run forward if they're gonna keep firing.
Plus,
And then our
you want the
mission's gonna
prince to be, or the king to be
Yeah.
dead, killed,
And
right?
then
Yeah.
our mission's gonna be done and
Okay.
over with. So
Get it on there. Start it up.
alright.
This time I back away a little bit.
I back away from her completely.
For
Where the
real.
freak? No.
Yeah.
I
This is
You regenerating?
Yes. I noped
But
out.
here's the thing. You know, there's this such thing called
29
arrow
wisdom.
roulette.
Russian roulette. Yeah, arrow roulette.
yeah, I
Yeah.
back up so I'm not almost
29,
directly
what's your
aiming
wisdom?
up.
18.
Okay. I saw that 20 for a split second there. I thought you hit a 20.
Get out.
Alright, you regenerate and you're back to normal.
I back up a little bit so I'm not almost directly aiming up. So I'm actually aiming at the roof.
I completely nope away from her.
26. What's your dex? Alrighty. You get 11 or higher.
12.
Oh, yeah.
11
Alright,
or
there
higher.
you go.
Yay.
Finally.
Finally.
And again, physics be damned. Boom! You signaled them to fire twice.
I said that!
Oh.
That's why
I said
Oh.
that!
That's why I
Yeah.
said let's wait till they get the first one and then we can shoot off the second.
Hey,
Alright.
where
yeah,
the king
that's
would
all.
be? Where's the king?
So every time we
Let's hope it lands on the king.
Let's just get away from the castle now.
I'm waddling away. Waddle, waddle,
No.
waddle.
No. Why you want to go away from the castle? You want whoever's in there to stay in there, right? What if they all decide, you know what, that was pretty suspicious, let's all get the fuck out of here.
I stay near the castle,
Including the king. And then where are you going to track him down to?
we want to still be near the castle to where they don't leave. But we want to be far away of the castle so we don't get hit. By
Yeah, but if we
giant cannonball.
well, if we say him keep firing up the arrows, if we stop using shooting arrows up, they won't fire. Or
Let's just go back.
Whatever's on its way is already on its way.
Yeah.
right, but see, if we sit there and stamp the arrow with the green mark, it fired. So if we don't send it up, they won't fire.
But they've already fired.
They've
Yeah.
already fired.
Okay, whatever.
He wants to cease fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
ceasefire.
but
Yeah. Not firing up anymore.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah, we
you're
get
good.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah,
all sitting
yeah.
there saying,
I was losing where you were at. I'm sorry,
okay,
brother.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I was
I was-
losing where you were at. I was like,
So
wait,
basically,
what?
if we stop shooting the arrows off with the green freaking light, they'll stop fire. I mean,
Yes,
fire.
Okay.
They will fire when we send that up, but when we don't send it up, they don't fire.
Okay, yeah. I was
Okay.
getting it
That's what I
mixed
said
up.
already.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was getting it mixed up.
Okay.
I was doing the same thing.
That's,
I was
getting confused
sorry.
earlier because they were sitting there as this. And I'm just. That's the reason why I don't say much of anything. I just stay here and just listen.
Well, like I said, here's your chance to figure out if the king is even in there in the first place.
Right.
You might have just condemned everybody that's inside to die for no reason at all.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's us.
That's us for us.
That's what we do by complete accident. We were kind of doing it on purpose at the same time. It's an accidental purpose. I'm just sitting back here.
You hear somebody shout inside shout. What are you doing to my house?
King's in there.
He's in there. Nothing.
Hi, Mr. King.
Hi, we're trying to come
We
in.
need help in. Help us in.
Well, yeah, I kind of am now, but I do recognize you guys. Don't you owe me some money?
No.
You
No.
look up and you see a familiar blue-haired elf figure.
What is that? That one.
Ow! I wish I had those damn earplugs. Holy shit.
That's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's so late.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's excitable. Yes, it's Thief, who is now King Thief.
Huh?
Oh
He killed his dad.
No.
Dad's dead.
No, somebody else finally managed to completely finish him off. But,
So the king's dead.
yeah, no.
So the,
We have to kill Thief.
He's wearing a golden crown on his head and all that.
so it's the-
We have to kill Thief. That's the king who she wants. Holy crap!
Well,
We're breaking our character more.
We're breaking her.
so the,
English.
Thief is one of the characters from 8-Bit Theater. And she really loves all those characters, and she loves the comic. And I'm making her regret choosing this kind of setting for the campaign, or letting me run this setting for the campaign.
Same.
you got a headache now?
Yes, thanks, Jennifer.
Sorry. Same.
What?
She's got a headache.
Oh,
Sorry.
she's already about to cry too.
Bye bye, Thief.
I will kill you.
Okay.
Good warning.
There's a giant! Sorry.
Both of you.
There's a giant.
No, no. Shut your mouth hole. We might have to kill him. Punch.
Yeah, in character, your character don't really know much about Thief.
I know.
So don't warn him.
Have to kill him.
That's
No, maybe not. Depends on how you want to play it. I mean, would your character really want to kill somebody? Just,
I am.
y'all have hardly played by your actual alignments at
Yeah.
all during this campaign.
Well, I'm a neutral good.
Yeah,
See,
but
I'm,
no.
I'm
What are you
chaotic.
I'm chaotic good.
I'm
Yeah.
chaotic neutral.
Okay, yeah, you've been.
I'm chaotic good.
You haven't. You just kind of been going along for the ride, and it's like,
I'm chaotic neutral.
yeah, you've been more chaotic neutral than anything else.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic.
She's basically been neutral evil. You've been, actually, believe it or not, more lawful good.
Lawful good.
Yeah, that.
Or actually no, lawful stupid.
Oh.
Oh, day.
Because you've been doing all these horrendous, horrible things to this world and been kind of unaware of it.
And
And technically, I'm not supposed to be doing any of it because I'm a priest.
But you've been with me.
You're changing my character.
Yeah, you've been more lawful evil.
So what? Y'all owe him money?
No.
If he does, I'll take care of
No.
him. If y'all do, I'll take care of him for you.
No, it's good.
No,
We're good.
It's okay.
We got this. We're good. We don't owe him none.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
y'all have met him before.
Mhm.
When you came in here getting that orb, but
Okay, we need to go in. Can we please have entry?
Maybe.
no. I remember what you guys did last time you were here and what happened to Dwarfland, which was not entirely our fault, by the way.
We never
We
did.
We didn't mean to.
We did not. It was a complete accident.
I don't care. You're not coming in.
We need
What about
it.
us?
We
Quickly.
need it now.
We have something to tell you. It's extremely important. Like it is life and death kind of important.
It's like a life and death situation for you.
Leave.
You're talking to me right now. You can tell me right now.
no, we
No,
need
we
in.
need in.
Why? It's not like the dwarves are going to hear you tell them.
Tell you what.
No, I'm saying that out of
Yeah.
character.
That would be weird if he knew that.
I know it would be like, huh?
No, I was saying out of character. The dwarves can't hear you.
Do you think we should crossfire on the dwarves? Out of character. Do you think we should?
Go
Kind of cross Bicky a little bit and
Queen Sarah.
No, we ain't gonna tell
Sarah.
about. We ain't gonna tell
Double
them about
cross.
Sarah or any of them.
Wait,
Just the
wait,
dwarves.
I got an idea. Let's four come over and huddle to the side. Away from the door where they can't hear. I got
No, we're talking about where this is all
This out of
character.
out of character.
cross
Was
the
that all
over.
out of character?
Yeah. Double cross Bicky
That's
and
gonna.
the dwarves.
The best you know how to do. See, they sit there and every time we fire up, where we're standing at, it's wherever they shoot, and that's where it get close to landing at, right?
Mhm.
Well, we'll just shoot up in there right here. Take care of our problem.
That's kind of what we did. Because we're,
well, yeah, you already shot an arrow at the house. There's one burning on the roof right now. It's about to get whatever the dwarf shot at this place.
it's about to land.
No, it's got a couple of hours yet. First one's gonna land at the front door,
Ow.
and try not to give too much away. It would already obliterate the castle,
Yeah.
the lower floors of the castle. The second one being launched pretty relatively quickly would hit what's left of the castle and completely obliterate it.
So it's a death situation.
So, might as
It's-
well turn and walk away from it. They're dead.
No, she
Well,
doesn't
it's
want them
We
to
just
die.
we just gotta make sure they're.
Make sure they stay in there, but
Yeah.
y'all get away with enough time to escape ground zero.
So that way, you know, we can still take the talking to them.
Yeah, but
But we're here on the mission to kill them. So,
the thing is, I've been trying to figure out a way where we can not kill them. Fake assassination makes her happy, and then when they try to get the thing, we're gonna be here, kill her while they're trying to get this.
Sheila?
kill who?
Okay. I'm all for the fake assassination,
Oh, excuse me.
but trying to kill her?
We can do it,
Are you
Who's her?
Sarah.
Princess Queen Sarah?
Yeah, now she's queen.
Queen Sarah. I don't know her.
She's the one that sent us to the assassination in the first place.
Oh, I guess I wasn't saying no mind.
Because we were so
I'm just saying anything about my spells. That's all.
Not to mention the further breaking of Jennifer.
So we could.
And breaking of yourself, because don't you also like Garland?
Mhm.
We'll have to kill Garland.
We'll have to fight him.
We'd have to fight him. He's working with the princess. With Sarah. We'd have to kill him. We'd have to kill Drizzle and Vicky and Vilbert
And Garland.
Even thinking about it, breaking her.
You're breaking me in person. Stop it.
She's not doing it.
Goddamn. But
No, I'm the one doing it because I'm the one that's setting up these situations and these moral dilemmas. No, you don't. You love me.
right now, I hate you.
No, you love my evil, twisted mind.
No, you hate it, your evil, twisted mind.
They're her babies.
They are my babies. They're your cinnamon rolls.
I have to stop myself.
So, how you gonna play this?
Keep them occupied.
No, we're trying,
Your
pencil fell.
save them.
but we're also trying to kill them at the same
Fake
time.
assassination.
I like the fake assassination. Wait till
King goes into hiding.
and then what about the dwarves? Oh, let them have fun. But then the princess and the Babuda, let them get their stuff, and we sneak and kill her.
Why are you gonna kill her?
Because
Sheila?
she's a bad person, and she's hurting our best friend, who makes us good.
Sheila? No,
Yeah,
that's
her-
not.
she
Do you have
her,
any
yeah.
idea what Princess Sarah is like?
Yeah, I do.
Are you sure?
She's basically made him king. But he just loves to stay in the kitchen and cook.
That's like waiting for you.
So,
No,
yeah.
Sheila. She is evil, yes. But no, just killing her is out of the question.
I love throwing these little moral quandaries people's way.
Okay, well then, how are we gonna get her to stop being her? We always send her to a dungeon and trap her and then put her in the bottom of the sea.
Or just sit there and put a spell over her. Make her
What
lose
spell would we use?
memory loss. Wipe her memory.
You have a memory loss spell.
I forget, too.
So forget. So if we all sit there and cast forget on her, she probably would forget.
If you've got forget.
Do you?
She does, I know that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You can do that.
Make her the one thing she hates the most. Her dad. You know how stupid he was.
Well, just make her forget and, and put, something in her mind, make up another story, let her know her name's Sarah, let her know that,
She's a pig.
Garland is the king.
Garland would be happy.
Huh?
Garland would be happy.
We can make
So
Fighter
so,
King.
so that way you won't have to,
No.
so you won't have to forget, you don't have to
Black
kill him.
mage.
Yeah.
No.
But no, if you need to set, if we do it on for Garland and make him forget, we can't let him forget his recipes.
We're not gonna let him forget anything.
No, we can't.
So,
We just gotta tell him, don't let her remember anything.
And they okay.
When we go by, I would like to look up, I'll find a spell that I can cast for, there's forget, but internal forget.
Well, if y'all cast it several times, that
No, they'll always forget
Yeah.
unless it's been dispelled.
yeah. And remind me never to do remove curse, because that might
And I will never use Dispel Magic
around her.
around her.
Okay. Anyway.
Alright.
We do you?
I said, that's us.
No, what if she ends up having Alzheimer's disease and that in and of itself undoes everything? Only she'll be old, decrepit, and have Alzheimer's disease on top of all of that.
She would be
And be
mad.
completely incompetent, but she remembers the fact that she used to be the evilest queen ever
Oh my
until you guys came along.
She would be
pissed.
mad.
But by then, but you know what? By then,
Like she's in a
she
nursing
can't-
home,
she can't do shit.
drooling.
I'm gonna get my guards on, dude.
What
like-
am I talking about?
Oh my
What
god,
guard?
that would be so bad.
Let's hope it works. Okay. Now, what exactly are we
We need to
let-
tell them that there's giant cannonballs or
Heading
whatever
their way.
is heading this way right now.
But then, when after if they do decide to let us in, then we tell them about. That way, we know we got some of their trust because they're letting us in the building,
Yeah.
and then tell them.
Oh no, you ain't getting in.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Not after everything we did.
Oh.
I could try something. Like, hey, what about
The ones you never met.
the ones you never met?
They were never around whenever we accidentally done everything we did.
Yeah,
What about
but
the,
they're
never
around
with us.
But they were with us. They're with us.
No, but they were
They're
never.
with you now.
Yeah.
And your point is what?
They may be with us now, but they weren't with us then.
Listen, those two make the rest of us elves look great in moral compass terms by comparison.
See, I'm not an elf, so
No, but he is.
You're running
He's a
around with the
half-elf.
wrong people.
No,
No,
we're
right.
right. Yeah, we're awesome people. Nice, respectful.
Kind, caring, loving.
I'm gonna
In other words, the complete antithesis of us elves. Like I said, making us look bad.
I'm gonna eat some of this wheat. It's been there for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Wheat
That's for
bread.
you girls. That's the reason I ain't really touched it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you intend to do?
I don't want to tell them about, but we're gonna. I don't want to double cross Biggie.
We're gonna.
you're gonna have no choice.
I
We're
know.
gonna have to.
You have no choice. It's either cross them or kill the king. Y'all have.
Oh, not kill a king, cross them, and you gotta fight with them.
But here's the thing: you have no choice on either way.
And you already know how hard it was for us to get in that kingdom already. And how hard it was for us to get in this kingdom.
Oh. Yeah.
Because of their
Yeah, their
reputations.
It's our
Mistakes.
mistakes have been made.
So what happens if you just
You know what will make you ill?
make amends for those mistakes?
We have something severely important to tell you. Like you just don't even know. In that, we don't owe you literally anything.
Fine.
Who's fine?
What is your information?
There-
You want me to say it or you?
I will. There are going to be thousands to millions to trillions of dwarves heading this way with Big Bertha type cannon. And they're
They
aiming
went
it.
and build it.
And they're aiming it at y'all. At this castle.
Right now, there's.
How would they know where the castle is?
I honestly don't. They have a companion with them named.
Vicky.
Oh, him. He's incompetent as hell. Without some kind of tracer, there's no way they could. Oh, you bitches. He remembers shooting.
Yeah, our mistake. You want to live? Get out of that castle now.
Oh, you bitches.
You need to go into hiding because we got some other.
Yeah, we got some more information, but we
to
have.
tell you.
But we don't know if we trust you enough to tell you.
You need to get out of the castle now. If you trust us enough, that will let us know that we can trust you enough that you trust us enough.
And then
You
we'll
need
tell
to
you.
get
What's this
biggest-
about trust? You hear from behind you.
What is that?
Who's this?
Oh dear God.
I don't know this person.
Oh, that was thief.
What's up?
I thought that was like Princess Sarah. Like, oh, shiz.
Hi, babe.
Okay, hi. We gotta go now. Like, is everybody out of the castle too?
Oh yes.
Okay, let's go.
We left at the second you started talking.
Okay, once we get into safety, then I'll tell
We gotta
you.
get somewhere safe. Now.
And then I'll tell you.
I mean, we still got a couple hours, but we gotta go.
Oh, you bitches.
They don't
And he
like
turns around and walks away and makes a gesture.
Okay.
Go, okay.
We walk with him.
We're right behind you.
Yeah.
They're making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Well, as you're walking down the streets, you see various townsfolk that thief passes. They literally throw gold coins at him for him to step on. And as he's stepping on them, they're disappearing.
Oh,
He's taking him with his
And every so often, like, they just disappear out of the air. As if, you know.
Thief? You like money there?
Well, yes, they're making their offerings to me.
Yeah.
I'm their king.
well, we need to get somewhere safe, like private.
Oh. Okay. He starts walking in a completely different direction. He was going to take you to an inn.
We need privacy.
Do you have any other companions with you that could help us? Maybe.
Well, no, we kind of broke up our little band
What?
after we found out that Chaos was dead.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Black Mage was severely depressed after that.
Oh, oops.
Oh.
Oh no.
And you see her face.
And Fighter, being, well, Fighter, he's been trying to cheer him up.
Your nunchucks, yo.
Oh yeah, how's? Wait, were y'all the ones in that? Were they the ones that was in that volcano, as well? Yeah, I threw the sword chucks at somebody.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, I kind of threw him at him because we needed to get through.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
No problem.
He says as if being rather annoyed. Not so much at you, but having been severely annoyed by,
Sword chucks, yo.
yeah.
Can we meet him? We want to
I
meet
want to meet him.
Well, last I heard they were somewhere in Corneria. No.
I nearly said something. That was all out of character.
And he ends up taking you to this, like, bunker type area. Here we should be safe from anything that those stupid dwarves could throw at us.
Okay.
Or shoot at us.
Okay. Since we're here. Do you like your life? Do you like living your life? Do you like being alive?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Well, I got something to tell you then. Princess Sarah, or Queen Sarah, or
From Corneria.
from Corneria, is after your kingdom, and she is trying to kill you some way, somehow. She sent us, actually, to kill you.
She has blamed you for the king in
For the-
Corneria of
Of death.
His death. He's blamed you.
But you did not hear this from us.
Hey, what?
Hmm.
She sent us to
Assassinate
assassinate
you.
you.
So if you lay
That actually makes a lot of sense. He says, considering everything I've heard, that makes a lot of sense.
So what I was thinking, fake assassination. You stay here. We're gonna wait.
Well, I think you may have already successfully faked that.
Oh, yeah.
We just need to worry about leaving a body.
We need to.
and
you
then
need to be
after
in hiding.
if we're gonna try to be hiding, and then we have an idea. We're gonna have two of our companions, him and her, do a forget spell on her.
But
And then have her forget all of what she's done,
We
what
need a
she
body,
wants to
so
do,
we need-
everything.
we need something that represents that he's dead.
We
Something
need.
that he's always kept on him that will never let go until he dies. What would that be?
Because she's gonna try to come here and claim it.
Right.
Why would she do that?
She wants to control all the lands.
She's gonna try to come up.
She wants to rule the world, basically.
And this is one of the biggest, or is the biggest,
We kind of destroy everything.
else.
Stop. For once, we actually not destroy something.
You
Try
didn't
not.
destroy the land, but you did destabilize things
Yeah.
a bit around here.
We try not. We didn't
We try
mean
to do good.
We try to be good.
We tried to
We
attempt
try
to.
to.
But you failed so badly at it.
I know.
We know.
We should have been evil instead of good, huh?
That would have made things a lot easier to explain.
Now y'all kind of know what it's like to be the Light Warriors in 8-bit theater, especially to be fighter. Try so hard to do good, and yet,
Fail. Miserably.
Yeah, we were.
like if fighter was intelligent enough to realize it.
Oh, that's right. The king in Corneria, before he was killed, had dubbed us as the Light Warriors.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, we're the light warriors.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, we thought you had just stole our thunder, but
No, the king
The
did
best.
it because of everything. We were doing
well, that
everything.
might help BM feel better.
We can. Well,
If
We'll
I get a
dub y'all
chance to
back.
tell him.
we'll fight.
We'll dub y'all back. You'd have the.
You can have the Light Warrior status thing back.
We don't want it. We're tired of it.
They are the chaotic twins. And followers.
And friends.
Yeah.
Chaotic twins and friends.
And I'm not even chaotic. I'm neutral.
Yeah. Well, I'm chaotic.
Yeah, but y'all cause chaos everywhere you go.
Sorry.
We're sorry.
We are legit apologizing to you because we just did not mean for literally
Everything that we've done, we did not mean to do.
anything of
We
it.
didn't plan to destroy the natural order
Yeah, but
balance of everything.
Do you also plan your bowel movements?
There we go. We gotta
Okay,
go.
yeah, they happen.
Yeah, it happens.
Shit happens behind you two.
We noticed.
We noticed.
And that right, girl. I propose
Well-
you realize it.
A couple of hours have passed.
We hear boots.
Wait for it.
No, what you hear is a kind of a whistling sound. And since you're underground and in a bunker, you only very faintly hear Hadouken.
Hadouken. Kenji or Ryu.
No. And an explosion as the lower floors of the castle are completely annihilated.
Busa. Calm yourself, child.
And then a few minutes later, you hear, Choom! The sound of what's his name? Dragoon. Landing on Black Mage.
We need to go out there now. They come in here.
Are you gonna tell them the information we told you?
Or we could tell, since we're still here, we can tell them.
No, I'm asking him if he's, because we're telling this him and trusted, not for him not to say anything.
Yeah, but we can.
He's a little busy right now. He's sending off his law ninjas to find bodies, or a suitable body.
Okay.
We need to go check this out.
Yep. Waddle. Go waddle.
Where?
So you take off to go try to see who those were. By the time you
Your eyes
manage
are
to
sparkling.
find your way back, there's nothing there but imprint of a robed figure in the ground and a bit of blood.
Aww. Clone. You get the blind clone. Why do I see her actually doing that? Do you not? Like, seriously.
What?
Cloning.
Take the blood and clone.
I'm gonna give you something. Cloning.
Oh,
Why did you do the same for me? It's the same thing. Okay. Love me. Thank you. You know I do the same. I have done the same.
we're gonna call it a night.
This is a good spot to stop.
Dude,
close to me, Black Mage!
that's supposed to be Black Meg?
This close to me, Black
Huh?
Mage!
Black Mage has a spell called the Hadouken,
Yeah.
and it basically functions not so much as a Hadouken, but more like a Kamehameha. It's a beam of energy that will annihilate anything in its path, pretty much. Except it's powered by love. As in, it sucks love out of the universe. Every time he uses it, and he can only use it once per day, divorce rates double.
Oh, damn. Don't do it around us.
She really wants to see if she can learn that spell from him. But the problem is, it's too high a level for her.
What level is it?
Wait, since
It's a level 9 spell.
I can get
I'm a level
it.
16.
It's too high a level for you. You're not a specialist. You're not a specialist caster.
Right,
You're a
right,
ranger.
right.
I'm a wizard. I can get it.
Wizard can have it,
Get it.
Can I get it?
No.
Get it. You better get it.
especially not at your alignment.
True.
At your alignment, you cast that one time, you you instantly and irrevocably cast yourself as being chaotic evil. In alignment. Like, you'll never ever get back to chaotic good. Because you caused divorce rates to double.
I'm chaotic neutral, so I don't care.
Did I make amends with my goddess? Since I told him and he's alive and he's staying alive?
Oh, we told them.
I told him.
Yeah. Okay. You did. I forgot. What was your penalty to that?
She teasing Garland as you try as
No. What was the penalty? What was?
Oh, she couldn't become a druid.
Yeah, I couldn't become a.
She couldn't become a druid until she makes amends.
Yeah,
With my
so
goddess.
she made amends.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna be able to go
Till
become a druid until you go back. So.
What? Did I make amends?
Yes, you did. All right. Experience points. Yeah.
We did a lot. We did a lot.
We did something.
We killed things.
I
4
loved.
D20s.
I found it kind of funny how people were clearing the streets, screaming, "The destroyers are here! The destroyers are here!"
4 D20s.
I'll let you.
Is that 14 or 3?
3.
Oh.
Sheila, why'd you hit your other 2 dice? Because now you got to re-roll
I
them.
didn't hit the white one.
You hit both of them. So 3, 4,
Aw.
5, and 6. Wow.
6.
Okay, so that's 10. You only got 18 experience points.
Aw.
How many?
14, 18, 5, and 16.
Mhm.
Those are 30, 48, and 53.
So literally 53.
Copy.
Yeah.
Five, 5, 11, 19.
30,
Can I help you?
40.
Just say anything.
40.
Yep,
I'm not
because
smart.
5 and 5 is
Nowhere
10,
near smart
and
enough.
19
Can I
and
try
11 is 30.
Can I try, Jay?
No. Just let me use the calculator.
I'm on her. You are smart enough.
3, 8, 3, and 14.
What the?
3, 8, 3, 6, 28.
28.
Yep.
$385.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Let me find my sheet here.
Do you need it still?
No.
Okay.
There you are. Alright, what are you? What is it? Sheila?
385.
385. That is level 15.
Oh, yeah. 385. Level what?
15.
15?
Did you ding?
No.
Still level 15?
Okay.
Wait, no. 387. That was right.
387?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
I missed
So 15.
When's do I ding?
420.
Yep. What she said. 420.
477.
477. That is level 16.
Alright, I haven't dinged yet.
85.
Yeah.
145.
145.
Yeah.
Level 10. Ding.
85.
85. 7.
Have you done?
I dang.
Dung. Have you dung? You just asked her if she took a shit. Dung is shit.
No. Did
I
you ding?
dung.
Did you ding?
I dung.
Alright, gotta do your hit points. What are you, a half elf?
Yeah.
Alright, hit points are 1d10 plus 10. So
1d10.
10 sided dice plus 10. No, just that.
And
Yeah.
plus 10, right?
Yeah.
And that's for what? Hit point?
Yep.
So I add, like, let's say if I got 32, just add whatever I get back with.
Yeah. So 15.
5.
15.
15 plus 32.
Yep. 6, 7. So 15, 47. Okay. Now my animals.
Does it get new spells?
No.
Oh. 9 and 8.
So just roll that. 4 hit points to first animal.
And that's the horse. And it's 9.
So that's 13.
13.
Nine.
To 8. That's
Where's
17.
That goes on your hawk. Your hawk's in better shape than your horse.
9 and 8.
17.
Is this one named Colonel too?
No. It's a female.
It's Sakara.
Sakara.
I know. It's
And that's it, right?
Yep. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good night. Happy New Year.
Rar.
You mind